What? We love the more popular, the popular ones. Those are the ones that we like, yeah. People who have real things. People who just rent things because they want clout. Yeah. Oh my gosh, have you seen his chain? Have you seen her chain? Have you seen her booty? That's the normal talk of the internet, ain't it? Wow. Wow. What? No, me, I'm from South Africa, you see. So I'm finna talk in my country's accent. I'm not finna make it sound like, well, honestly speaking, you know, I'm a fan of hip hop culture. I'm South African, yeah, but the subtleties of my English accent gives certain things away. Like, yeah, I am South African. I mean, I'd want to think that I'm South African. Yet, on the other hand, it's like I really like, I love hip hop culture. I love hip hop culture so much, you know. But on the other hand, it's like, yeah, man, you're South African. You're from South Africa, right? Right? YouTube, what? Right? YouTube. Yeah. YouTube probably wants me to be one of those social media people or one of those people who who portrays a certain type of lifestyle. And then that's maybe gonna make YouTube um be convinced that I am indeed supposed to be given. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of the extra stuff, please. Some of us are really not into the trendy stuff, you know. Sometimes I get on the internet and I wish that I was never on the internet. Because all the scrolling and going back and forth, scrolling and all that, it's so exhausting, eh? It's really, really exhausting. The internet can be very, very exhausting. And I know I have to be those types who portrays a lifestyle and a certain type of lifestyle and all that, and then yeah, I'm gonna get viewership, yeah, cause I have changed, because I have a car, because I have this, nyoro 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 nyoro, wana. Yeah, that's social media, right? That's the social media life. Well, ain't none of that, man. What I'm prepared to deliver on social media is the fact that, um, well, I'm a great, I know that there are a lot of rappers out here, but I'm a great rapper. I'm gonna give myself that hands down, man. You know, I've been working on something very flavorful for the people. You know, even though I'm not the type to be flashy and I have this, I have a car, I have chains, I have so much money. Oh my God, people gotta watch me. Wene. Nyoro. In South Africa, that's how we put it. That's how we put it. We be like, nyoro. Abroad in the States, in Europe, whatsoever, they be like, yada. Here in South Africa, we be like, yeah, I have to have this, I have to have that. Nyoro, nye. I have to flash a car, I have to flash chains. Yeah, social media has become a very degradable place. You know, very, very degradable place. You have you have our modern females showing off flesh and all that. You know. Hi. How you doing? How you doing, Ztando? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it hanging? South Africa representing. We out here. We out here. No, it's just a testing of the waters. How hot the waters are. You understand that? Yeah. So, anyways, man, social media, psh, bro. It's like, yeah, if you don't show enough meat, it's like if you don't flash enough chains or if you don't flash enough money, social media, man. Yeah, but anyways, I don't know where you are right now currently, but I'm home. I'm home right now in my room, sort of doing something that people don't condone, rolling one. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, I don't know. But it's alright, it's cool. Even if I'm not that popular, even if I'm not gonna be as popular, it's whatever. I'm still gonna come in, release those raps, you know, 20 of those raps. Even if I'm not gonna be that popular, you know, even if social media is not gonna know me for flashing chains and flashing money. Hey, I'm finna flash words, man. I'm finna flash words. I, I'm not gonna be the. I am not the type to flash money and flash things, materials, and whatsoever. But best believe that when it comes to that lyricism, baby, I'm finna flash more than just enough. Yeah, people be talking about, flexing. Flex! Yeah, flex! No. Got a lot of money, got a lot of da 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 da. Some people don't even know how to rap. Yeah, I said it. Some people be flexing about this. Yeah, flex, baby, yeah. Ain't even know how to rap. What you talking about? Ain't even know how to rap. Some of these guys, flesh and whatever, they don't even know how to rap. Here at the crib, they probably don't know that I'm trying to live stream and all that. They probably think that I'm talking to myself. They probably think that it's like one of my episodes. they probably think that it's one of my psychotic episodes here at the crib. Yeah. They be like, oh, this guy, he always he's prone to like he always does that. He be talking to himself whatsoever. No, but for real though, uh, I don't want to learn from anyone out there, because this life. I strongly believe that living this life or being in this life, it's not solely about you as a person. It's not solely about the ego, what you want, what you think you have to get. It's about living to learn from other people. So even certain opinions and certain ideas, I may be wrong. You know what I mean? And I do need to learn from other people. But at the same time, I feel like I got to be in the position to assist certain people. Let me go outside. Let me go outside, man. I'm in my room right now. You know, sort of blurry. But let me go outside. Just refresh. Yo, we outside. We out here. Shout out to Big Bro for the internet access. Straight talk. We out here. We out here. The one and only Krusher Recs. One of the best of his time. That's what I strongly believe. Other people don't want to believe that. They probably ain't gonna believe that. But it's whatever. Raps is coming. 20 of those. Best believe that. You know. Nah, my brother. It's not about who's Zenza, a black American. It's about izinto ozithandayo umuntu uyangithola. So me, I grew up loving hip hop. That's just what it is. I grew up loving hip hop. I know that I'm from South Africa, and in South Africa, we are very judgmental people. We're very judgmental because we're insecure of ourselves and our own minds and what we're capable of. That's the thing. That's why even you right now, Utwamuti, Angye Black American. Because yeah, that's the country that we're from, yeah? Always criticizing everything, always ridiculing everything, even the small efforts. But either way, I'm home right now. I don't know where you are, Putwam, with your criticism, with you being mean and rude like that. I don't know where you are, but I'm home right now, and I'm quite safe and kept. I don't know about you. No, we are here. Black American. Ah, so funny. So funny. Black American. There are people who actually in South Africa can't even rap, bro. They can't rap. I don't know, maybe it's quiet or less, or their way of rapping. I don't know. But there are people in SA, they can't even rap. And I bet you $1 million that I don't even have. I can rap way better than any of these people, some of them that you guys look up to. Straight facts. Not only that, I have what it takes to go way beyond. To go way beyond. Oh, ngithenge ikota ne. Nah, I love kota bhuti wami, khuleka. Hayi kota ngithanda kabi. I like kota ingana archer, you understand? Because inukusana amakhwaphi archer, you feel me? So I prefer eating ikota lingana archer because ikota inukusana amakhwaphi. But either way, this is just me testing the waters. Coming across you haters is really propelling. You have no idea, Putwam. You have no idea, Jericho. You have no idea, Jericho. You hating like that, it's alright. You know. But either way, this is just me. Krusher Recs, Mundum Sada. You know, from this country, South Africa, with its corruption, with its nepotism, with its, you know, we here, we here, we here, we here. Oh, this other stop acting like I'm. But one thing is for sure, the people, me and you, bro, Cactus FF. You're saying you're Black American, yet you naming yourself Cactus. Why don't you name I don't know, Madli Coco or something? I don't know. Why don't you name yourself that? Since it's like, yeah, who's Black American? Because in SA, yeah, man, we be disregarding things. We be making it look like we understand certain things when we are oblivious. Yeah, in SA, in South Africa, we think that being Christian, we think that being Christian is we are in SA. We are one of the few people to be deceived and to be, blinded by not all. Hi, hi. Oh, I'm joined by South Africa predominantly today, so it seems. And yeah, so in SA, insecure, it's so insecure. We be talking all that. We be ridiculing. We be mean. Just like this guy, Cactus, whoever he's saying, yeah, who was Black American, yet he's naming himself F. Oh, yeah, how got who's Black American? Oh, this guy's so funny. Oh man, he's so funny. I bet that he can't even rap. You know what I'm saying? Because many niggas in SA, many guys in SA, they can't rap. Truth be told, bro, they can't rap. There are ones who get with their silly little connections and nepotism all around. We're in SA after all. That's just how it is. You know, so much that the real talent will be ignored while the nepotism and corruption continues to flourish, even in the entertainment space. Because that's where we are. We're in SA after all. You know what I'm saying? We after all. You know what I mean? We in SA after all. You know. Well, I have a song on YouTube, and um it's it's a song. It's a collaborative effort type of song, right? It's titled Crazy. It's really happy, interesting song by two Africans. I'd want to put it. So I have a song on YouTube. It's titled Crazy. Songs to ever hit this. Okay, whether it is on 644 views, it is the song to ever hit this planet. It is the greatest form of lyricism. It is the greatest form of ingenuity when it comes to lyricism and delivering bars. Crazy. Krazzy. Crazy. I mean, I'm an artist. You already see who I am, though. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest songs to ever touch this planet, ever. That's how I feel. I mean, because I believe in my ethic. I don't just go to the studio and just record because, yeah, I'm going to be trendy because I talked about chains and I talked about. I'm not the type of rapper. I don't roll like that. I don't do it like that. You know what I mean? For real though. Even some of the raps that I have out on shorts right now. Oh man, you won't believe it. Even some of the raps that I have out on shorts, I bet that they way better than any other person here in SA, in South Africa, that claims to know how to rap. Yeah, I said it. There are people. He's saying I must buy a God, man. I love God. It's just that I hate uh, the one with Archer, because Nupsana Makwab. If you always be eating Archer all the time and you're eating Archer, you tend to have an armpit problem. You know, so I avoid Ikota particularly that doesn't have Archer. You understand? Oh man, do you want to hear some? Nah, my brother. Let me and that you go over to my shorts, and then you're gonna hear some, and then you're gonna really hear some. On this live, bro, I'm not really planning on rapping anything. I'm trying to get even the haters, even the ones who be like, yeah, what a goofy looking guy. I may be goofy looking, bro. Rhymes, they speak volumes. The bars speak volumes. That's all I'm gonna say to you, my brother. You know, that's all I'm gonna say to you, my brother. Freestyling. No, I mean, freestyling is a form of rapping, my nigga. I don't know what. Not rapping, freestyling, nah. Nah, my brother. I didn't get on here to rap. Yeah, well, if you wanna hear what I've got, if anyone wants to hear what I really short, you understand that? Go. Nah, well, that's it, bro. I'm out. I'm outie. Plus, this is my so I'm out. Thank you to those who tuned in. And if you wanna have a clear understanding of what I really just conveyed, you can go back and watch this live. You know, cool, man. It's cool, my nigga. Relax, bro. I'm relaxed. You know, but either way, head on over to the shorts real quick. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Pumalanga. That's where I'm from. I'm from Pumalanga, man. I'm from Pumalanga, dude. No spread. Bombela, City. That's where I'm from. But either way, man. Either way.